What up, YouTube? Your boy Chevy Box Rider here, and I got a video for you in response to another video. So hold on, let me get in action mode. What's going on, y'all? Boy, it's your boy Chevy Box Rider.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Alex Chevy 254, man.
And you tuned in for another one. Finna get ready to hop off in the car.
As you know,
I was having an issue in the last video.
there's something going on with the Chevy.
We think it's fuel pump related, but it's not.
Got him!
Being that I can't get to the fittings on top of the tank, you know what I'm saying? And just to eliminate that whole, to reduce the number of connections
To reduce the number of connections
in places to have a possible leak, we just gonna get rid of that tank. We're gonna run the in-tank pump, which we're gonna have to order. No, I don't.
What did you say, nigga?
Which we gonna have to order. No, I don't.
And we're gonna run that's gonna eliminate all that connections and shit. Also, in order to get to that center unit on top of the tank, to get to the best, to have the best connection, we're gonna drop that bitch.
Oh, come on now, dog.
And when we drop that bitch,
Come on, man.
and we might as well just put the other tank up in there with us. So, that's what we're gonna do. And before we do all that, we're gonna show you what we need to do and that we're gonna have to order. But to make that job a little easier, we're gonna have to listen to Chevy Box Rider, and we're gonna do this shit the right way.
Put some respect on my name.
Chevy Box Rider, the Southern Chevy TV presents Miss Ruby, a 89 Chevy Caprice LS, coming out the muddy Mississippi.
Oh, you done did it now. The streets done woke up a sleeping giant, and it's about to go down, baby.
I'm talking about a car so clean. Chevy Box Rider got it shining like a brand new diamond, baby. With a 6-liter engine, when you crank her up, you can hear it from a block away.
I told y'all wasn't ready.
And don't get it twisted, we keeping it old school, baby, with 22-inch Dayton Wild wheels.
With the full tires, man.
Cause if your paint ain't shining and your rims don't bling, you ain't clean.
And that's for real, man.
Cause we taking this thing to a whole nother level, so get ready. This ad was brought to you by Southern Chevy TV, home of Miss Ruby.
What up, YouTube? Man, that was hard trying to do that. But yeah, your boy bringing a little comedy to the thing. I couldn't pass up the opportunity because, dude, what is you saying? What is you doing? In the words of the famous Pimp C, the legendary Pimp C, to cut that monkey shit out, you is embarrassing us with these box Chevys and you trying to do a swap. But anyway, let me get down to business. So now, we're going to show you the right way to do this and what you need to do and what you should have did the first time if you would have listened. So let's get it. All right, YouTube, here we go. So this is what you're going to need right here. You're going to need 2 male fittings. So you're going to need the, let me get it right. You're going to need the 640850 fitting 3/8 to male to female. Then you're going to need this one right here, the 640863, which is the 5/16. So you're going to need these 2 fittings. These fittings here, I'm using these fittings for the transmission. That's for the transmission. This is some more for the steel braided line that I'm using, well, the push to lock hose line that I'm using. Some more push to lock fittings. These right here are for the transmission itself, and this goes up to the radiator. So that's what those fittings are. If you was wondering about this fitting here is the ICT billet fitting, 55179. I think I said that right, 551179. This, if you still have your factory dash, this will allow you to use your factory coolant tip. So you'll screw this into the head right there, and then you'll come back with your factory box Chevy sending unit for the coolant temp. Screw that in there, and it'll work fine. So that's that. And also, I did get some steel braided line which I got to go back and pick up in the morning because he was out of it. But just to give you a rundown on the prices, $21.98, $7.98, $13.99, $13.99, $5.99. The $111.86 is his price on me getting the black braided hose, and the last one is for the ICT, $20.99. Yeah, that's questionable right there because I don't even think they selling that like that for ICT. But hey, this was a local shop. I was able to walk in, get it, don't have to wait to order nothing. So, you know, blessing on that. So now let me show you the next part you want. All right, YouTube, we back. All right, this will be the fuel pump you need, the E16008. This is a fuel pump for a 96 Impala SS, which with this pump is similar, well, pretty much the same as the pump that'll come in a Tahoe, because you know the pump that comes in the Tahoe is big, just like this picture, that's what's showed here. If you lucky enough to be pulling your motor out of a running vehicle, man, bust that open, get that fuel pump out like I showed you in my other video, and you won't even have to buy a new fuel pump. But now this is just strictly for if you're not doing no boosted applications or running nitrous and you just building just a cruiser, a little bit above stock, nothing special. You can go and get a 96 Impala fuel pump. It flows the same exact rate for a Tahoe, Yukon, Silverado, you know, all the truck engines, it flows exactly the same. Exactly the same. So go to your local parts store. What I spent, maybe $70. Walk right in, got it. I didn't have to order it, wait for it to come in the mail. All that nonsense, you don't have to. Just go, pick it up, boom. And if it ever fails, you can walk right back in the store and get another one. So give me 1 second. We about to move to the gas. Okay, YouTube, got the gas tank down. So I wanted to show y'all, LS guys, on what I was talking about when I said about the bowl inside of the gas tank. Now, this is my factory gas tank. So you can see it has a bowl inside of it, as you can see. So you know that helps with the fuel starvation. You know, keeps fuel in there for the fuel pump. Cause for y'all guys that has the older boxes that was carbureted, like I think 87 and back, you won't have this in your gas tank. That's why I say go to an 89 or a 90, maybe an 88 too. 88, 89, 90. Long as that box was fuel injected, you will have this in there. Or when you go to O'Reilly's or Advanced Auto Parts or AutoZone, Napa, whoever you use, Rock Auto, when you get the gas tank for a box that's 88, 89, or 90, it'll come with a bowl in it. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Because nothing's wrong with this gas tank. I just took it down. I was trying to fix my sending unit. And I was sitting here looking at the gas tank and I'm like, man, that thing is mighty rusty. You know what I'm saying? Look at that, it's rusty. All up underneath, and that just don't look good to you, boy. It really don't. So I decided that, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and just warranty it out because I already bought that gas tank before on Goldie. So, you know, send this one back, get a new one. So give me 1 second, I'm gonna show you the new gas tank. All right, and there he is, YouTube. Look at it. Pretty clean. So, as you see, as they come now, they come just with the regular little bowl in there. So, as you can see, but yeah, this is smack dead brand new. I just went on ahead and changed it out because, like I said, I bought one for Goldie, put a brand new tank in there. Wasn't nothing wrong with my tank, but I said, hey, why not go ahead and put a new one in there? And one of the reasons why I went on ahead and dropped the tank was because my sending unit had started messing up on me. I guess from me installing the pump on it, I must have bounced around the float too many times. So now the float doesn't read good. So I might have to change it, but also, like I told y'all previously on the other LS swap that I did, this was the part number for the new sending unit, FG10F. And there's the new sending unit. Also comes with the locking rings and all that good stuff. So, and for this, you can see normal price $174, but because it's me, I only pay $72.99. So, yeah, that's that. So, $72.99 that I paid for the new sending unit. I didn't pay anything for the gas tank because I previously bought it. So all I did was just took my old one and swapped it out. So I didn't have to pay nothing. I think originally the gas tanks run honestly, I don't even remember how much I paid for it. I think I paid like $1 something. But I tell you what, I'll throw a picture up and have the price on how much I paid for the gas tank. So now one interesting thing is also with the FG10F, now they used to come with the threaded ends, the NPT threaded ends. Now look at them, quick disconnect. So now if you use the quick disconnect with the AN fittings, boom, simple, and you're done. So really digging that. So the only thing I gotta do is just swap my fuel pump over and put it back in the tank. But it comes same wire, same plug, same. So yeah, man, that's that on that part. As you see, got it all mounted up like it was when it was factory. And all I gotta do is just come over here and drop it in the tank. That's it. That's all I gotta do. And then put the tank back up. So, and get the quick disconnects. And that's it. All right, YouTube. Wanted to get up under here, show you something. This is what you don't want to do, guys. Can you see that? Which, that's what some guys do. I put this on here just for demonstration purposes, but that's not what you want to do. But I already know that's what somebody did because they was talking about it and insinuating about it, and that's what they did. They did something like this. You do not want to do that. You want to have those fittings because, see right there? See how I got fittings right there? The fittings go all the way up to the fuel rail. Looking good. You know what I'm saying? That's what you want. Easy, simple, rigid, takes 2 seconds, and it's off. So, that's one thing I wanted to show you. Let me get from up under here. So yeah, guys, please don't do that to your box Chevy or to any of your LS swaps, because you will have the leaking problems and can't figure out why your fuel pressure is this. Do it the right way the first time. So now we come back over here. I already done dropped it in. Look at that. Got the nice little quick disconnect right there. And it'll be golden. So now the only thing I need to do is I'm gonna go over here, disconnect those 2 lines that come back to the sending unit, and I will show y'all the benefits of the push to lock hoses ends, because these are wonderful. I mean, the steel braided kind is cool, but I like to push the lock. So I'm gonna show you also how to get these 2, as you see, those 2 onto the fitting. So give me a minute and I'll show you that. So what you wanna do is just get your pot of boiling water, put it on high, And as it's boiling, you will want to take the hose in. I've already did mine, but you'll just want to stick it in, let it get hot, and you want to take your hand and just push down on something flat and just keep pushing. It'll slide on there because it's hot, and once it gets on there, you'll have that. And I did both ends, and it would not come off. So you just let it cool off, and that's all you got to do to get the hose ends on there for the push to lock hoses. So you see I got these ends done, and switch around because I already did those ends, the other ends. Let's see. And you'll have all those ends together. So as you see, all my ends are on. That only takes about 10-15 minutes, and that'll be it. So that's all you gotta do. And you have your hose ends on, and just like I say, let it cool off, and then you go back to it. So I'm gonna stop this video here and go back outside. We back at it, back at the center unit. So you'll put your 3/8 on. Of course, you'll take that tab off because it has its own tab. But boom, slide that on, and then you just take your fitting with a wrench and screw on. Just that simple. So I'm gonna finish it up tomorrow during the daytime because it's getting late. But that's all to it. I mean, and then your stuff is done, so it's not that hard. Man, just spend a little money, make it nice, and you'll like the outcome a whole lot better. So this your boy, Chevy Box Rider, signing out.
By Chevy TV.